What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? As usual, my name's and well, it's update day. Update 73 just came out, and I gotta admit, it's actually kind of an underwhelming patch. However, we do have a lot of information about version 1.0, which should be coming out towards the end of April, or at least that is what the guys over at Endnight are aiming for. So for starters, the price is going to increase from $14.99 to $19.99. Honestly, that's not too bad. I'd spend $20 on this game. In fact, I probably bought about 10 copies of this game for different people. So it's very well worth the money. So starting with things, they're in a change in version 1.0. They're adding more language packs along with official controller support. So pretty much they're just going to be improving on the already very basic controller support. So they're going to rethink the cold and warm system, including adding a new warm suit so we won't just have the deer skin. They're also going to be adding some new buildable options and of course performance optimizations for our late save games. They'll also be changing and improving how multiplayer saves work, along with adding a bunch of dedicated server improvements, which I gotta say is much needed. Dedicated servers right now are pretty janky. They're also going to be changing up the multiplayer clothing system, which will allow us to change outfits, which is a big deal. Me and Siva have been saying we wanted that for a long time, so I'm excited that's coming. Also, they're going to be giving us some details on the VR game mode closer to the release. So those of you with VR headsets, rejoice, Third Access, looking at you, buddy. And lastly, they touch on, in the version 1.0 release, they are going to be expanding on the ending, and they say they're pretty excited about it. So hopefully it's good, because the ending is kind of abrupt. So hopefully they added on to it, and I'm excited to see what comes this April. Anyway, let's get on to what is actually in this update. Alright, for starters we have a few changes to the main menu. The big one being down here at the bottom, we no longer have an update timer. It says date to be announced until version 1.0. So we might not get an update for about 2 or 3 months. So buckle in, guys, it's going to be a long one. So heading straight for new game, we could take a look at all the modes. They went ahead and listed them out along with nice little descriptions. As you can see, normal's the recommended. Hard, stronger enemies, tougher survival. Hard survival, stronger enemies, rough survival. Peaceful, no enemies in the world. And creative, no enemies, no survival, just free building. So those are pretty good descriptions. And if we come here to continue, we finally have all of our saves listed out numerically in order, which is amazing. I am actually very happy about this. Also in-game, they added the ability to group overlay icons. So pretty much it's exactly what it sounds like. It's distance based. The further away you are, the less icons you'll see, but as you get closer, they'll separate into their respective parts. So as you can see, these two save points just separated. So that's pretty cool, although I don't play with overlay icons on. But it does make it a lot more cleanly. There's actually like 4 camps up there. So that looks pretty nice. Alright, so big bug fix here. A lot of y'all noticed in the last update, whenever you loaded into your worlds, all your catapults would start to explode if they had dynamite in them. So thankfully they fixed that. You can now add dynamite without fear of it automatically lighting and blowing up. So I'm actually very, very happy that they fixed that, because that was incredibly annoying. Another quality of life thing that they added is we can now shoot arrows through bone and stick fences, which is amazing. I am happy that we can do that. And they went one step further, and we can even throw spears through them. So that's pretty cool. I know that looked like it went a little bit over, but trust me, it goes through them. It is also now possible to light Molotovs and dynamite while holding a flashlight. And the way it does it is it pretty much automatically unequips the flashlight and equips the lighter. So now you're stuck with the lighter, but at least you're able to light these on the go. You don't have to switch it. So that's going to make it a lot easier while hunting in like caves or at night to light your throwables. So they re-enabled dynamite being able to be thrown into water lit to unlock the hunting with dynamite achievement. But this really irritates me because we still can't run around with lit dynamite in the rain. Why not go all the way and just have dynamite work in water? Whether it's underwater or in the rain, just let it work. It's annoying. They improved the held and fill animation of the water skin. So as you can see, it looks a lot smoother, and whenever we fill it up, we actually put it down into the water. And I don't know where that Armsy went, but he sounded like he was in a hurry to get somewhere. Alright, and one final note is they have increased the collision height on trees. As you can see, I can shoot pretty high up and my arrows will still stick into it. There's actually a bunch right there. If I go any higher, they just phase right through. I don't know what I can do with that, but it's still pretty cool that they added they increased the collision height. Anyway guys, that's gonna do it for this update video. I know it was a short one. A lot of the cool information they gave us about version 1.0 is all that was really noteworthy. Other than that, it's a bunch of simple bug fixes. I'm sure other people will go more in depth on that. I just like pointing out stuff that I think is cool. So, that's gonna do it for today guys. Like the video if you liked it, get subscribed if you're new here, and leave a comment down there if you had any particular part of this update that's your favorite. And as always, if you want to see the full patch notes, they will be in the description down below. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. So I'll catch y'all next time. As you can see, it looks a lot smoother, and whenever we fill it up, we actually put it down into the water. And I don't know where that Armsy went, but he sounded like he was in a hurry to get somewhere. Oh, there's a cowman. Bye!